Hello people, my name is Seven, and today I'm gonna be talking about as to why I'm not gonna be buying the next Call of Duty. So some of these reasons are shared amongst the community, and others are just my personal opinion about the franchise and where it's heading. So first of all, the future sci-fi theme. This is probably the biggest complaint about the game, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. Ever since Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out, the community has been asking for a modern / World War II Call of Duty title. That was just after Ghost, and the fact that Infinity Ward decided to do their own thing and completely ignore the community really shows how Call of Duty developers listen to the community. They don't. And that's the thing that I've noticed. I play a lot of other games, and in all of them, the developers are always listening to the community. They're always on forums answering the questions, they're always on Twitter answering the questions, they're always open to our feedback. But on Call of Duty, I've never seen that. David Vonderhaar used to answer some tweets, and that's what made him so famous, but now he doesn't do that anymore. And this really made me question, is there anyone listening to us as the Call of Duty community? Is there anyone listening to feedback? I don't think there is. So that's my first reason. The second reason is just so expensive it is. Call of Duty is, with no doubt, the most expensive franchise ever for the consumer. If you're a Call of Duty player and you want every single piece of content in the game, you have to spend so much money. It's ridiculous. On normal games, it's simple. You buy the game, $60, and then you buy the season pass, $50. That's it, you're set. But on Call of Duty, there's always more. Even on Black Ops 3, you buy the season pass, you buy the game, and then you still have to buy thousands of COD points to get the extra classes, the guns, and all of that. That's just ridiculous. How much money you have to pay on a yearly title. This wasn't always like that. I still remember the days where you bought the season pass and you had access to all of the Call of Duty content for that year. And that was it. That was simple, easy, and accessible. And that's something that I don't understand. Call of Duty has been getting more and more famous each year. There's always more people that know about Call of Duty and have played Call of Duty. And I know from my studies that the more powerful a company is, the less expensive are their products. But I don't see that with Call of Duty. I see that the more powerful Activision gets, the more money we have to spend on each Call of Duty every year to get the same content. And for me, that's just a douchebag move. That's a money whore move. And that's something that I don't want to have anything to do with. And if you want proof, just look at the next Call of Duty. If you want all of the next Call of Duty's content, you have to spend $100 pre-ordering the Infinite Warfare edition with COD 4, then you have to spend $50 on Season Pass, and just to top things off, they'll probably have a supply drop system with COD points that you have to spend thousands of dollars to get all the content. They don't even sell COD 4 separately. You have to buy it with Infinite Warfare. You know why? Because everyone wants Call of Duty 4, but no one wants Infinite Warfare. How do we make people buy Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? Oh, I know. We make Call of Duty Infinite Warfare a must-buy for people that want to buy Call of Duty 4. Yeah! And for me, that's just a douche move. And that's reason number 2. And for my third and final reason, I have the milking of zombies. So I don't know about you, but I was actually very excited about Extinction. Extinction was one of those modes that was very unique. It was Infinity Ward's attempt of making a co-op experience, and I respected them for that. Extinction had its flaws, but it was the first game with Extinction. Of course it was going to have flaws, of course it was going to be lacking content. But the fact that they dropped that idea and they're going the way of the money, which is zombies, just puts a bad taste on this franchise. Let's face it, zombies sell. The only reason I buy DLC is for zombies on Treyarch zombies. And Activision knows this very well. That's why all of the three developers that are making Call of Duty are now making zombies. And you may be like, but Seven, more zombies is good. That's more zombies for you to have fun with. And to you, I answer, no, it isn't. And here's why. Zombies is a game mode that can be easily overdone. I'm gonna go with a simple comparison. Let's say that you really like ice cream, but for some reason you can only eat it, I don't know, once a week. So you go through all of the week until that day where you can eat ice cream, and then you eat it all and it tastes really good. Now imagine that you can now eat ice cream at any time on every meal. You can only eat ice cream from now on. I guarantee you that within a week you'll probably get sick of it. And that's the same thing with zombies. Zombies is all about the hype. It's all about waiting 3 months to taste that ice cream and then taste it for a week non-stop and then wait again 3 more months for the next ice cream to drop. That's zombies for you. And with all 3 developers now making zombies, that's what I just explained. That's a week, an entire week eating nothing but ice cream, and that's bad. We're gonna get to a point where zombies is no longer gonna have any more innovation, and that point was actually quite far away. Treyarch was the only one making zombies before, and they had, they can still put some ideas in the table, they can still do a lot of stuff. But now with all 3 developers making their own zombies, there's not a lot of innovation that you can make to that game mode. And I fear that it's gonna get stale, it's gonna get boring. And just like I explained with the ice cream comparison, we're gonna get sick of it. And that's what I'm saying. They're milking zombies, and I just don't like that. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to play a game mode that is constantly getting milked. So yeah, those are my 3 reasons as to why I'm not going to be buying the next Call of Duty. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave it a like, and I guess I'll see you in next time. Roll the outro! I just pointed my finger at the sky. What the fuck am I doing? Dominate.
Marxist! And his name is John C.
Dip, take, chip, dip, take, chip.
Secure the objective.